The very first scene was between me and Allison Munoz, who plays April.
There's some making out, there's some kissing. Allison came down to the kitchen, wanted a drink, and we decided we would play a prank on Jeff.
Unbeknownst to me, the rest of the crew thought it would be really funny if during my big kissing scene, they got the actress to chug Caesar dressing and all kinds of other apparently foul smelling and tasting stuff.
Breathe into the camera and I'll smell it.
Allison,
That's disgusting.
No. That's for Jeff.
Yes.
Stop it with the behind the scenes footage.
No,
Okay,
we're
we have in front of the
We're gonna go make out with them now.
She chugged Caesar dressing. It's disgusting.
I don't know how bad Caesar dressing really tastes or smells. I mean, I like it on Caesar salads.
basically we tried to make it so that her breath was as foul as possible, as rank as it could get.
They start rolling on the scene. She kisses me for maybe half a second before everyone starts cracking up. Mark yells,
Jeff, how'd that taste?
You know, we all started cracking up and laughing, and Jeff was just like, what? What's going on?
Okay, can I have my mints now?
I honestly didn't taste anything at that point. I kissed her for half a second.
Of course, when it came out what we had done, he took exception to that. I think he was a little upset.
They made me like eat onions and shit.
But I did get very pissed off and threatened to do some things to Vince.
Vince, I'm gonna make you eat your own
Ew!
We shot at a friend of ours' house. Her mother and family graciously let us have the run of the house. In the garage, they had a refrigerator, and in the freezer was a dead cat. At least 3 or 4 months that cat had been in there. It didn't die of old age. It was struck by lightning, of all things.
And everybody knew about it, and we just thought it was the most hilarious, ridiculous, absurd thing that somebody would actually keep a dead cat in their freezer.
That was almost a rite of passage coming into that house, was seeing the cat in the freezer. It was in a garbage bag. Maybe taking it out, dropping it on the floor, hearing the thud. So we were shooting a scene.
So I was lying down, and
Paul put on a pair of work gloves and ran up with this trash bag.
Oh my god, that is sick!
They both freaked out, they both jumped up, and they both ran for a bathroom.
we run, we scramble.
She would be so pissed at you. Do not open that thing. Open it! Open it!
And he finally ripped it open to reveal that it was just frozen peas.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Yes, we always have fun in this house.
That was very funny. Anytime you're spending weeks with the same people, romances are gonna arise, people are gonna start to have crushes on people. Such was the case with a couple of our crew members. We'll just call this member, we'll call him crew member X. Liked Jessica Howell, who's in the movie a few times.
She was a real sweetheart. I really didn't get to work with her all that much. She was only on set for a handful of days, so we weren't as close as I would like us to have been.
So we wanted to play a joke on crew member X. So we told him that Jessica had slept with our director of photography, and crew member X, of course, would not have any of this. He was not too pleased. So for a good few hours, actually for weeks after this, it created a problem, even after we told him it was a joke.
I think that'll give you some insight into some of the ongoings behind the scenes.
There were a few times on the set when people were actually having fun and not bitching and moaning to each other. A few times.